What up, fellas? Good luck, bro.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Edward Cabrera. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
J.P. Crawford leading things off and takes a strike. Late with the swing there.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Julio Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Cabrera in his fourth year, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. That's to third. Bregman over to second, to first. Double play. Nicely done. Bases empty after the double play. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Big time power. And a big swing and a miss. That clips the corner. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. On the hill for the Mariners, George Kirby. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
In half up to hit. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And Ian swings through it.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Batting second, center fielder.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Man at second. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. To the right side. Naylor steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
That's a ball. Grounds one to short. Crawford slings to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Towards first, but it kicks foul.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base hit center field.
Batting 6, right fielder.
First and second, 2 outs. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. That's outside. Ball one. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Batting 5th, left fielder, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one misses, and that's ball one. Pitch out, but no action. And that one a little below the knees, and the count is 3-1. Runner on the move. Base hit, left center field. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Brendan Donovan swings through it for strike one. Ball. And that one fouled off. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. And now the DH, Dominic Canzone. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. Swings through that.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two on, 2 outs. Check swing, he held up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Goodbye, home run. He hammers one out to right. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 3-1. So 2 down. Here's the rookie third baseman. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. In the air to left center. Hat drifts towards it. And that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second. So here's Horner now. And a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. 1 up, 1 down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. On a line, takes it in for the out. 2 down. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Rodriguez under it. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning.
You see, that's fate. Believe.
Here at Wrigley Field, here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for Seattle, catcher
2 outs,
Cal
base is empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Struck out swinging his first time. Way out front for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side in the third. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ.
left fielder Ian Happ.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And he swings through that one.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs.
Pete Crow Armstrong down. His dad, Matt, grew up a huge Cubs fan and passed that fandom along to PCA. When Pete was a young kid, he'd either have his dad take him out back to play baseball, or he'd put him in front of the TV and watch the Kerry Wood 20 strikeout game from 1998. The 1-1.
Ball. Down.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down. Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 so far.
Third baseman Alex Bregman.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
He swings and fouls one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
This sound like Stevie put ribbons in the sky, put them high, shattered like ceiling, sprinkle piece of the pie. All rise, all lies, vehemently scrutinized.
Start of the fourth, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. Just missed.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of it,
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
A Rosarena in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's 1-1. Out to short. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Brendan Donovan digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Right side and foul ball. Man at second. Got him looking for the strikeout. picks up strikeout number 7. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Swanson. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Ball. That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Cubs.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Foul ball there. The Mariners up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one smoked, could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the Cubs.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Yep, that ball went out.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fouled off left side. That one missed.
Inside.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty far through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. The 0-1.
That's
Way
a
to lay
ball.
off that pitch down.
That one almost got him. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, one away. And a base hit. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He wasn't able to elevate it. He put a great swing on it, right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly. And he'll one. On the ground to third, but that rolls foul. Two on, one out. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Now the third baseman popped out to left his first time.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hat settles under it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. 1 for 2.
Yeah.
Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ.
Ball in.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one is absolutely belted. And this one could be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfect.
Laser to the gap should score the run. Happ on his way home. He scores to tie it up. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Alex Bregman.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ripped to short. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Oh, that hit him. Runner around third. No throw. And now they have runners at the corners.
Up next for the Cubs.
Well, that may end up.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Jose A. Ferrer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so see how it works out.
And here is Michael Conforto. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? On a line out towards center. Diving. Makes the grab. What a play. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And stepping in for the Mariners. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Trent Thornton.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Right through there. Got it. One away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find it.
There's a swing and a drive. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Up next for Seattle, first baseman Josh.
Here's Josh Naylor. Clips the corner. 0-1. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Ball one.
2 down, go ahead run and scoring position. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He
brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning. pitcher for the Mariners, Troy Taylor.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 15, Troy Taylor.
And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
Man at second. Into center. Base hit. Throw into third. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third. So up next, Carson Kelly.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That one out to right. Raley coming on. He's got it. And that is a big first out. Go ahead run on base. Swanson digs in. Misses the sweeper.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for.
Nice grab. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners.
Dominic Canzone.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 away now. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Thornton, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Ian Happ bops one out of here. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-3. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run. You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And now it's Alex Bregman, 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Up next for the Cubs.
And now it's going to be Michael Busch. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Swings through the sweeper. Rips that one to right. And there's two down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Man on second, two down. That one lifted to left. Arozarena moving under this one. And the inning is over.
That's right.
Ready to begin the eighth. Here's the Mariners leadoff man. J.P. Crawford. Caleb Thielbar gets handed. Rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. Got him swinging for the kill. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. A big swing and a miss. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Cal Raleigh 1 for 3. This one driven deep way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. And now it's Josh Naylor. That one fouled off. Tied at 4. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. To the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
To the left side, but it is well foul. 0-2 now. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. Here's Nico Horner. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. Two gone now. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. And now it's Dansby Swanson. That's hard hit on the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Kelly. Now a relay to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 5-4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And that'll do it. All set to start the ninth. In this one, leading off, Randy Arozarena. And a swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now here is Brendan Donovan. And it's even up.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
2-1 now. And that one fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down to the last out for the Mariners. Now here is Dominic Panzone. And that skips into dirt.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
They're down to their final strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Man, that got him square in the mask. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, Boog, I can think of prettier ways to get
All right, good game, bro. Good series.
He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton.